Hey guys, this is Smiley Dakota. For the first time ever, holding the camera herself, showing you her beautiful aquarium. We just finished her water test. Her nitrates were between 20 and 30 milligrams per liter. We're trying to keep it below 20, from 0 to 20, so we got to do like a 25% water change. The DKH, or the water hardness, was 7 degrees, which we need to boost that after the water change. And we found her calcium was 400, which is perfect. So she's giving you a little tank tour before we do the water change. Maybe you can show them the 2 corals that are in there that we're going to be putting into. Those are 2 frags that she's going to be putting in herself during the water change. And actually going to be gluing them in the fish tank. So, despite your DKH being 7, everything still looks beautiful. The tank looks really nice.
Hey, Cletus.
And so are you feeling ready to start your water change?
Absolutely.
Alright, why don't you hand that over to me. So just as a quick note, we're going to be doing about 25%. Smiley's going to unplug the pump and open the lid. For our water, we're using one of my favorite products. This is the Nutri-C Real Ocean Water. It's natural ocean water fortified with a patented formula of nutrients for corals. We're really big into this water. To make the water change easy, she's going to use this mini siphon.
This.
Oh gosh, she's scared of siphoning. And she's going to siphon this empty Nutri-C jug water full. So filling this jug up is going to make the water change real easy, because all she has to do is add water from the brand new jug. So, just for the sake of the video, there's like a halo on the camera here.
It's mine.
That's your halo. I wonder if we need to turn off those lights on the cube. Anyway, so I'm going to film her doing the water change. What I would do first is grab this bucket here.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and put this in the tripod. Water in there, scoop some water from the tank.
It's dirty.
It's okay. It's not that, it's dirty from my tank. It's not really that dirty.
Well, I don't want your tank water. My tank water.
So we're scooping that water out anyway. And this is going to be the bucket we put any corals you choose to put in there. Like maybe your frag bags and whatever corals you want to take out of the sand while we're siphoning the sand.
Oh. Okay.
And you could leave that on top of the tank to get it filled with everything you want, so you're only moving it once.
Okay.
Not dripping all over the place. And if you want, you could rest it in that corner.
That corner?
Yep. It should sit pretty.
So I'm taking all my sand stuff out?
Whatever you don't want in the sand during the siphoning. So I know you want to remove that leather. Can you get that leather out on the left?
The leather that over there?
Yeah. Use your little poker if you need to slide it towards you. You got it?
Ow!
What? That was the cleaner shrimp.
I know.
Cletus just bit Smiley.
Cletus. Ooh.
So this is a extremely expensive Australian finger leather that
I do not like.
has not performed to her satisfaction. She does not like flaccid things.
Make note.
All right.
Okay.
So what?
Take my clams out?
I probably would. Yeah. The clams.
Now the clowns are upset.
The clams we would try to minimally expose to air.
Oh.
I mean, it's fine. No, it's fine. You just don't want to prolong your exposure to air.
Okay.
And then there's your huge torch coral. Let me see if I can zoom in on him while we're. Oh, look at this zoom function.
Cletus, leave me alone.
So her cleaner shrimp is cleaning her hands while her hands are in the tank. And then I guess the clowns, are they nipping at you?
Yeah, the clowns are. I'm taking the torch out too, right?
If you want to. You don't have to. This is just, I take corals out of the tank just to give me a lot of room in the sand bed.
I want my sand clean.
Okay. Now, just for the sake of the video, we are on film. We are not showing you how to rinse out the sponge. So we would rinse out the sponge.
Oh, no.
Are they biting you?
No, I put him against the Duncan. He's gonna sting everything.
So we were rinse the sponge off camera.
What about the
change the carbon off camera.
Does he come out?
whatever you don't want in the sand while you're siphoning it. So if you don't want
Say
them in the
something
sand,
different besides repeating the same statement.
well, you want me to tell you which corals to remove? So it's up to you. It's your
Okay,
aquarium.
all right.
If you don't want to move them out, you can leave them in there and siphon around them. I prefer to take as much out of the sand as I can, so I can clean most of the sand bed.
Come here, babe. Oh, come on. All right.
This might be a better angle here. What you got there?
A mushroom?
Your lavender mushroom?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the one she's very concerned about is what's called a walking dendro.
Yeah,
It's
I'm going to leave him.
You're going to leave him in there?
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually a coral that has a symbiotic worm that lives inside the coral. You're going to put that on your towel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So we're good.
Yep.
All right.
Can I push this table in to see if I can get a better camera angle here?
Yeah.
The hood is just shining down. Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right. So stick the loose end in the jug. You're not gonna have to suck on it.
Which end?
That end, the skinny end in the jug.
I don't have to. Okay.
Okay. This might be complicated. So stick the fat end in the tank and lift it up like you're trying to pull a glass of water out of the tank. So put it in upside down. That's not upside down. Upside down, yep. So like scoop a glass of water up, like you're trying to scoop water to drink, lift it up, and then you have to put it back in the tank before the air runs out. So you want me to?
Like that?
No, you want me to show you one time?
Um,
Or you can either suck on the tube or do what I'm trying to explain.
okay.
So upside down like that, lift, and then like you're trying to capture a glass of water out of the tank.
I don't know what that means. Capture.
Pretend it's a glass. You're trying to
Okay.
fill it with water.
Yeah.
Fill it with water and then lift it up. There you go. Now see the water level dropping?
Yeah.
Get that back in the tank before the air gets to it. There you go. Now you're siphoning. No, put it back in the tank. Turn it right, and then turn it upside down again. There you go. Now you're siphoning water out. See?
That's it?
It's siphoning water out right now. Stick the end in the sand. You'll see.
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
So now with your left hand, pinch the tube, like fold it like a garden hose. Okay. And that's how you control your flow. So so now you've got it all the way off.
Uh-huh.
Stick, I'm going to zoom in here, stick the end of the tube in and try to go more to your left where I can get a better shot. Okay, right there. That's good. And then stick the end in the tube and let the tube open a little bit. You can see the sand going into it. So I would leave the tube uncrimped enough to do exactly what you're doing. Let the sand get about 3/4 of the way up. So you're siphoning sand. Yeah, so I just let the sand go about 3/4 of the way up and do exactly what you're doing. Yep. And if the sand gets too high, just pinch it off completely till it drops 3/4 of the way down. Yep. And then you just want to do a pattern like that, like you're mowing a lawn. You know, start along one side of the glass and hit the whole tank. So you are now gravel siphoning your sand, and we're going to go through the entire sand bed till we fill up this 2.5 gallon jug right down there. And when we remove 2.5 gallons, we're going to glue her frags in place, and then we're going to refill the tank with this brand new NutriSeed salt water. So Smiley's a brand new Aquarius. This is her first fish tank. Saltwater reef. And with this system, she doesn't even have to know how to make salt water since we're using natural ocean water. So we're going to go ahead and turn off the camera and then turn it back on with glue the corals in place. So this is Smiley Dakota for Aquarium Outfitters, asking you to support your local fish store. Thanks for your support. Thanks so much for watching, guys. And tune in for the next Coral Frag Aquascape video. We'll see you guys soon.